Well, hello there, and this is Auntie, and I am here to do my rant and review of 90 Day Fiance Love in Paradise, Season 3, Episode 10 Mo Money, Mo Problems. Let's get into it, shall we? Oh, yes, we shall.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop.
auntie that everybody needs.
You can make this up.
Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even bother?
Aunties and lives, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, welcome back, everybody, and this is Auntie. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family. To all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. If I had to rate this episode of 90 Day Fiance Love in Paradise, Season 3, Episode 10, oh God, I probably would rate this episode. Hold on, let me look at these people's faces. I guess a C minus. Y'all let me know down in the comment section where y'all were rated, because y'all rate this better than I do. I'm saying a C minus for right now, right? Yeah. Okay. Couple of things. Members, turn on your notifications because we're going to be talking a little bit tonight. And this wall that's back here, I want you all to help me design it. This is the first piece of my new Auntie's Advice wall, and I want my members to participate with me in getting this wall together. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi, She Crab Diva. Hi, Sugar 48. Hey, Yolanda Gibson. Hey, Miss Shanta. I see you coming in. Hey, the Caribbean gal. Dana, miss you. Mwah, mwah. Hello there, Miss Ray Della. Glad you're back from your vacation. You look like you had a great time. Who else is out here? Did I say Sugar 48? If I didn't, I'm saying it again. Hey, Miss Tasha J. Hey, Maria T. Hey, She Crab Diva. Hey, boo. Who up? Hey, Miss Sonia. She said, hey, y'all, hey. Okay, y'all. Did anybody else? Oh, Miss Kanae came in. Hey, boo-boo. Hey, Aileenas. Hey, sweetie pie. So, y'all, this little episode was a trip, okay? This was a trip. And we're going to get into it. Yeah, we're going to get into it. All right. I'm sorry y'all seeing all these boobs. I was trying to make an adjustment without revealing what's going on the top of this. And I had to bring the camera down so all y'all is getting this boobs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So anyway, StreamYard and YouTube are having problems tonight. So it may freeze. It may do a whole lot of things. Y'all, I don't know what's going on, but it just is what it is. Okay, we're going to get through it. Okay. All right, enough of the talking. So the first couple that I want to talk about is Scott and Lydia. As we all know, things did not work out as planned. Scott, felt like, or at least he articulated to us, that he felt like, not being able to have a conversation with Lydia without using an interpreter or an app to interpret what they were saying just wasn't working for him. Lydia, of course, did not sleep with him the first night. Neither did Lydia sleep with him the second or the third night. And I think that that had a lot to do with it because, as we have discovered in this episode, Scott had an ace in the hole. He had already been talking to his past girlfriend from Colombia, and he I think she was from Colombia, and she is 29 years old. I can't remember her name offhand, so y'all put it downtown in the chat. But he was basically having an ace in the hole. He had reached out to her and told him that he was going to see Miss Lydia in the DR. And so she said, you know what? I ain't gonna let nobody else have him. If I can't have him, I'm not going to let anybody else have him. And I thought that that was absolutely wrong of her to do. I thought she was a piece of so we see, Scott have this girl fly in, I guess. I guess he flew her in, and she came up in that mofo and made herself at home. She made herself at home up in his hotel room. And they sat up in there, talking and all that kind of stuff and catching up and hugging. And I'm sure they was okay, because when she found out that Lydia was in the picture, she all of a sudden wanted him back. And I'm going to tell you one thing about it. When you do evil to people, I don't care how evil a person is, you're going to get your stuff back, right? So he, of course, right now is broken in a Joker, allegedly, according to him, living out of his car, trying to get back to Florida, trying to get his dog back in some motion, right? And even though Lydia is an evil person, God holds you accountable for what you do and who you are, as opposed to what someone else does and who they are. Trust and believe me on that one, right? We all have a price to pay for things that we have done to other people maliciously, right? Because it's all about intent. It really is all about intent. What is your intent? What do you intend to do? Do you intend to hurt someone or not? I think that Scott intended to have a sexual relationship with Miss Lydia, and when he did not get that, he bowed out and acted like an old man laying on the ground. And now he's with this young girl. And as we can see in the previews from the other show that's coming up, episode 11, she ain't really feeling him. He's using a vacation that he was supposed to be taking Miss Lydia on for this girl. Come on now, your intention isn't right. And I'm not saying that he can't date multiple people. Let me just say that, okay? Because he's single, so he's entitled to date as many people as he would like to. But the thing about it is he's got to be honest about it. And it doesn't appear from what I'm seeing that he has been honest about it. That's all. That's all, Scott. You weren't honest. Again, it goes back to intention. This couple right here has gotten on my nerve. I'm really, really, really not feeling Jessica and Juan, y'all. And I'm just gonna go ahead on and keep it a buck 100 on it. I am not feeling this couple at all. She doesn't even want this man to go to work. Where have we seen that before? Let this mother go to work and do what a grown man is supposed to do. Okay, so he messed up. Either you're going to let him cheat or you're not going to let him cheat. Either you're going to stay with him or you're not going to stay with him. But what you can't do is tell somebody what they can and cannot do. Because people got their own free will. And they can do what they want to do with their own free will. She can't stand there and say, she doesn't want him. She's scared he's going to go on his, go back on the cruise ship and be flirting with other women. She know that that's part of the job. Now, does he need to be pointing them? No, he don't need to be pointing them, but ain't nothing she could do about that. She's just, I just don't understand some of these mothers, and we're going to be talking about that in a few minutes on 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days, how these women just bring these men into their children's lives like that. I don't care how much you think you know a mofo, you don't know a mofo. You just don't know a mofo. Your children, she said that Juan did a great job, being a dad. He had but a week. He only had a week. Let him deal with these little kids because they seem like they baby kids. They're not. I ain't saying they are, but to me they seem like they baby kids. Shall by boring. They're boring. The next couple I want to talk about is Matt and Anna. Child, my goodness, y'all. Y'all, oh my goodness. I wish I could see y'all comments, but I'm on a whole different screen, so I can't see what y'all about to say about these months right here up on this screen. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to tell you this girl. Now, last week, for all of you all who did not watch, I'm catching you up. Last week, Matt finally told Anna, okay? He finally told Anna that he won't gonna be able to bring her over for another 2 years to the United States. Anna, before he told her that, told him that since she was 4 years old, okay, knee high to a toddler, bitch, she told him that she wanted to move to the United States. So during that conversation, he questioned whether or not Anna was more interested in him or the United States. Now, when he told her this, she was devastated. She felt like he had lied. But Anna said, boo, I'm a little bit more skilled at this than he thinks I am. Anna goes back, we see him setting up a table for a nice little romantic dinner and all of that kind of stuff. So Anna goes back, Auntie, because he said he ain't seen her since. She had to get herself together. She had to regroup. She had to call all the girls and the guys. She needed to call her mother. She called the consulate. She called the embassy. She called everybody. Because she said, I got to have my story right. I got to see if there's a loophole I can work along with this. I got to get me some guidance. I got to get me some strength. And I've got to make sure that I do the right thing for everybody. Okay? She said, I need to go and get my together. So, of course, I'm sure her fingers was talking. I'm sure she was doing FaceTimes, conference calls, and some more in order to find out whether or not she was going to kirk out on this and call everything quits, or she was going to stay. After having consultation with the village, she came back and told him she was all right with it, honey. She told him she was okay. She loved him, and she will wait them 2 years out. Yes, she did. And he is pleased. But let me tell you, honey, he who laughs first laughs last. It's something like that. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you right now, honey, Anna ain't stupid. Anna is still got her sights on the US of A. She know that there's some things she going to have to pull on the other end. Hey, Gypsy. Hey, boo. Hey, boo boo. Hey, Tamika. Any more, Anna is thinking that his visa will come in before she can find a new. He asked her whether or not she was going to stay with him. And she was like, yeah, I'm just wondering whether or not you're going to stick it out with me. She said, you going to keep your promise. She done got him to make a verbal promise on national television. If that month don't come through, Anna and the crew is going to get theirs. Anna ain't stupid. Anna, see, I'm in for Anna, see, let me tell you something. This ain't a sprint, bitch. This a marathon. Did y'all hear what I'm saying? Anna said, this is a marathon. This ain't a sprint. I'm in for the long game, boo. And whatever I got to do, whatever I have to say is what I'm going to both do and say. I am going to play this game. I'm going to get my hat. But I don't think he's going to ever bring her over. I think that he's going to find a reason for her not to come because I don't believe, okay, this is just my opinion. I don't believe that he's telling the truth. I just don't. It's just something about him. I don't know if it's the flip of his wrist or his hips, but I'm telling you right now, I think that he is in for the short game with her. It's a nice vacation and a nice piece of while he's there. But she's in for the marathon because I don't think that she's into him. I just think she needed to make a consultation. Hey, Chad Davis. Abu. Do y'all notice? I don't know if y'all notice it, but I notice it, honey. When certain people come up on the screen, they just make my whole, all my energy shift. Jordan, Everton meant everything he said, bitch. It wasn't not one thing that Everton said in front of his mama and his sister that he did not mean. He absolutely has no intention of marrying you. Everton basically told her he said some nasty things the night before. He know he embarrassed her. But they had been focused so much on the business that he couldn't he couldn't answer. He could not answer the question right. He got mixed up in the game. You know, the circuits were short. This mother right here. Tells Jordan, what you want to hear. He never apologized. He just brought a bull excuse up. And she accepted it. Why these beautiful women? Why these beautiful women pay for the D? I will never understand because I'm going to tell you, I don't remember. I don't recall. Maybe I did, bitch, in another life. I guess you'll see me next lifetime. Yes, you will, boy. You're going to see me next lifetime. Woo-hoo. Paying for no D. Now, I did have a boyfriend that lived with me, and every now and then he was getting fired. And when I say every now and then, I mean like every 2 weeks. I'll have to tell y'all that story. I'm exaggerating though. But, you know, I will help out when, you know what I'm saying, bus fare, bitch, bus fare. And maybe a brown bag lunch. But to take care of a man and pay for some D and all, I ain't got it to do. But these women do, to the tune of $100,000, to the tune of buying property in another country, to the tune of this taking me to his mama house. I'm laying up in this hot house because I want to marry him and I made him power of attorney over property and stuff. She's now trying to pull the rug up underneath him. She knows that he's desperate. His mother poor. He's poor. Everybody in the family is poor. So now she gonna pull out her trump card and tell him, you know what? I shut this whole down. I shut this whole entire business down. I will withdraw my money. I'll pull all my up out of here, right? Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this to get you to do what I want you to do, and I want you to marry me. These are my opinions. So of course, Everton got to hurry up and throw him something out there. Because this is his whole life, and this is what he is going to be using to walk around bad and bougie, and to make a better life for not only his mama but his other siblings. He got up in the morning, him and Jordan, and they walked down, bitch, to the Jordan to go and get some water. Bitch, to walk downhill up in the mountains without a whole wetsuit on, because I'm gonna tell you, I would have had a wetsuit on and some more stuff. They walking through a damn jungle, in my opinion, and they're going to get water, and it's a miles journey, bitch, up and down. 2 miles to go get 4 gallons of water. We are privileged. Oftentimes, I wonder why people be wanting to come to the United States, right? Because they see it as the land of milk or honey. They see it as the American dream to come here and be successful. But bitch, when I saw that, I said, you know what? I see why. They be wanting 2 miles to go and get 4 gallons of water. And bitch, I got to go back and get it tomorrow. I sat there, I would sit there, no bull. Okay, I ain't even I'm gonna go ahead on and confess my sins so I can be clean. I will take one item, y'all, and I will wash it in the washing machine. Now, I do put it on the light wash, but the audacity of me, it make you sometimes stop and think, and you be like, bitch, is you serious? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, She Crab Diva, for the $50 super chat. I never saw any chemistry between them. They were both in for wrong reasons. Absolutely. Thank you so much, She Crab Diva, for the $50 super chat. Thank you, boo. I just saw that this StreamYard now is different. It has the stuff like over here on the side. So if you don't click it, you don't see it. It doesn't come up in your little thing anymore. Isn't that a mother for you? I tell you, they always doing some damn improvements, and it be, and don't tell us nothing. But send a memo or something. And more than likely they did. I just ain't read it. Okay, I need to hire an administrator like quick, fast, and in a hurry to help me do some other things. Okay, even a family member close to me, they know who they are, told me, sis, you need to hire another administrator. And they're absolutely correct on that one. So I can, stop doing everything as a one shop up in this Okay. So, they walk and they go and get the water. She's like, I can't carry this. He's talking about how poor his mother is and all that kind of stuff. And it's just sad because you can see the poverty. You can see all of that on the mother. And it's just really sad. And so he's like, I've got to do whatever I have to do in order to keep this relationship. He believes that the business is separate from the relationship. And she said he going to soon find out. His ass gonna soon find out that they one in the two things, bitch. Because she about to threaten him because he's allowed her to see the poverty. And so she sees the desperation. Last but not least, she got exactly what she can deserve. She got exactly what she deserved. In my opinion. She went up in his mother's house and acted an ass. When he found out that she had his mom and them spraying their hands down with Lysol, bitch. When he saw that she was outside cleaning up where the mother and all them was. When she went in that bathroom and act like she was about to vomit because the back of the toilet didn't have the little the little flush, the little flusher thing on the back. The little thing you do like this, but when you outside on the street, you damn near tear the people the bath toilet out the wall from kicking your foot up to kick that little bat. Let me have to go to a bathroom. See, I'm going to go ahead on and I'm going to keep it a buck. I have been in bathrooms, honey, and kicked that thing back. So to kick my foot up and kick just to hit that little thing, bitch, I was doing a back bend. Bitch, I was like on a trapeze or something, bitch. I mean, I'm talking about leg just, I'm talking about leg just, like leg just up and like a, bitch, bitch. You'd have thought I was some type of bitch in a circus boo doing all kinds of twists and turns and acrobatic ass stunts. Cause it ain't enough soap. It ain't enough soap. Especially like if you in a park and you gotta use, oh my God, and you gotta go and use the bathroom that the Rangers take care of, bitch, you would do a backbend. You be like, this ain't enough. It ain't enough. And go ahead on to ask me, so Auntie, why you don't use the toilet paper to do it? Because I be trying to preserve it for other people, and maybe the next time I have to come back through there. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you drinking and you out in the park, it's hot, you know, your body be like, hurry up this way again. You know what I'm saying? Woo-hoo. Okay. I need you. So hurry up this way again. Bitch, just in case I'm in a situation like that, you know, I just have to be like, let me go ahead on and use the bottom of my tennis shoe today, okay? Because I'm telling you right now, honey, the struggle is real. But they didn't even have that. They just said, you know, do what you got to do, pour water down it. Because if you take your toilet and you pour water down it, even though it got the little, you know, thing on there, even though it got that on there, you still can pour water and flush your toilet. She's a dumb month. She got all these brains, but she's stupid as he was pissed at the way that she acted with his family. See, here's the thing. He's saying that he don't want to come to America. And I don't know if he lying or he faking or whatever, but he seems god awful comfortable to the point where he knows she's a doctor and he did not want her to stay in the United States. He wanted her to move down there, with him. She has worked all her life, right, to get in the position that she's in. So she like, you know, fuck what you heard. I am not going to give up my, you know, my good life and all that kind of stuff, which I don't blame her. I just think it's just her stank ass face, her resting bitch face. I think it's all of that. I think it's her aura. You know, I think that she's just one of those snotty bitches. You know, y'all know what I mean? She just comes off that way. I don't know if this seeing herself on this television show is going to give her an opportunity to see how really fucked up she is about stuff and how she reacts. I don't know if she's the type of person who takes responsibility or accountability, but if I saw myself in that light, I think that I would chill out. I think it would be a learning lesson for me to see how I came off up in this mother. Okay. So anyway, you know, they left his parents' home. They was packing the bag, and she was saying how much she could not wait, okay, to get up out of that camp. And all of this stuff is a reflection of him and his family. He know he poor. He know his family poor. He know his mother and them cooking outside, bitch. When your mother is outside cooking outside, other than summertime, and you doing a grill and stuff like that, bitch, you know you understand what I'm saying. You know you poor. He doesn't need his girlfriend to, you know, down him and to embarrass him, to make him feel bad about it and everything, right? Now, as he said, the bathroom in his mom and them house was clean. His mama bathroom was clean. As a matter of fact, the mama house been clean. The only fucked up thing was the eating outside. But other than that, I mean, you just gotta look at, well, I ain't even gonna lie, because you know what? I'm sick of doing confessions. Y'all know how I feel about that shit. So when she said that, that was like the last straw for him. So, you know, they get to the hotel and everything. And he like out. She ain't seen him in 3 days now. Because he was pissed about how she reacted. So she, said she was in the DR to do work because she had some properties and stuff like that down there. But then when she don't spend time with him, she's saying it's a waste of time. Bitch, is you down there to do the properties, or you down there to be with him, or you down there to do both? Because if you down there to do both, you got 3 fucking extra days. Instead of sitting in a hotel or laying on the beach being lonely, you could have been working. So she has this guy that, is an associate of hers downtown in the DR. And she has him run her past his uncle house. She wants to go and find out why he hasn't been around her for 3 days. And so when she does that, he's like, oh, okay, we'll run down there. So she's texting him and telling him that she's on her way to the uncle house, because this is what he's saying. And he like, no, you ain't coming to my uncle house. I'm gonna walk around the corner, bitch, and you here. I'm gonna drop my location. You come around here. He said, you ain't even coming to my uncle house. He was her ex. Oh my God, that was her ex-boyfriend? What? How I missed that? I sure missed it though. Thank y'all for telling me. So she see him, out there, at the doo-wah. So she was like, they was like, there you go, right there. So, she gets out and everything, and she want to be a rude motherfucker. Instead of coming and saying, saying it a nice way, these 3 days that made her more bitter than she was before she came over there. Plus, she think her money run the world. She think her money run the world. And y'all, don't sometimes we act like that? I know sometimes I do. Bitch, is this confession night for me? Sometimes I think, or I'm in a position that if I go in a store or something and I know I got the money, sometimes I act like I'm waving my round. It's a wrong attitude to have, but I think because it ain't no excuse. But I must admit that there are times when I've gone in places and I've said, Twyla is down there breathing so hard that she's passing gas. It's a good thing I have my little fan here, because I'm going to have to blow it this way, because she is absolutely in here passing gas. That's so nasty. Yeah, she going to have to go downstairs next video. So anyway, she, asked him why he hasn't been there for 3 days. And he basically tells her, because you think you like that. You disrespected my mama's bathroom. You act like you was too good for me. Bitch. You act like you was too good for me. And my mama bathroom may have been odd. It may have been what you're not accustomed to, but it was clean. And you think because you got money that you can talk to and treat people the way that you want to talk and treat people. And she was like, well, you ain't had a decency to call me and tell me that. No, because you's a nasty bitch. He tried to tell you as nicely as he could, and you get fugazi. And then when he says he don't need your money, you remind him that you've given him money. He said, whatever you giving me, you tally that up. Let me know. Send me an invoice and I give it back. He said, you think because you are American that people in the DR don't make that kind of money, that we're not able to make that kind of money. Then he called her a gringo. And I looked that up and I was like, okay, it could be taken 2 ways, right? In some ways it can be disrespectful, and in another way it's just an American right. But the way that he said it, the venom that came out of him, he meant it as a dig. He meant it as a disrespect. He didn't have to go there. He did not have to go there. But she ain't gonna give up on him, because the ex-boyfriend said that relationship ain't over until she says it's over. I say he already said it's over. He has already let her know, I am done with you for disrespecting me and my family and our way of life. And I do understand her, because I don't want to act like I don't understand where she is and where she's going and where she's coming from. I do. And I would be a liar if I said I didn't. And that's why I gave my little schmidget of a confession, that sometimes I feel like my money gonna pave the way for me. I'm in like Flynn, and you know what? I'm all that. I'm bad and bougie. And sometimes I come with that, right? And I think a lot of times it has been because I haven't always been in that position. And then there are some people who still racially profile you when you come into a store. They automatically think you're gonna steal, or your intention is not to come in there and spend any money. I even went in a store one time when a lady said, "Oh, you just browsing, you just browsing," and I'm thinking, the fuck, what are you talking about? I'm just browsing. No, I came up in here to spend money. So because I have experienced some of that stuff, it has caused me to sometimes go in there and act up. It's caused me to act up. Because how dare you say I'm coming in there to browse? That's an assumption that I'm not coming in to spend money. If I see something up in this month that I want, I'm gonna go ahead and spend the money. But you ain't gonna put no pressure on me, and you ain't gonna embarrass me, and you ain't gonna stereotype me and put me in a group and say, you know what, yeah, she's this or she's that, and so she's just up in here to browse. No, bitch, I'm in here to spend money. But since you said that, I'm gonna call your corporate. I'm sorry, what was your name? And I'll be just as nice, but honey, I get back to my little resting place, my little desk, and I be rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat up on their ass, snitching and telling. When I looked up gringo, it didn't say white person, it said American. It was multiple definitions for it. It says a person, especially an American, who is not Hispanic or Latino. They say the story goes that the U.S. military wore green coats when they were marching through Mexican territory. In response, the Mexicans would say, "Green, go home." These words meshed together, and the word gringo was born. Okay, so that's what it is. Green, go home. So, if the definition is American, a person, especially an American who is not Hispanic, I'm not Hispanic or Latino. So that means that, they could very well call me that. Would I get offended by it? Yes, it would depend on how they said it. Point blank into the period. Anyway, she ended up walking away from him because she could not handle the fact that he was standing up to her, and he flat out told her, "I don't need your money. Your money don't mean to me. You ain't all that in a bag of chips. You." And I'm sure that she thought that her money, it's J Dub. Let me tell you something. You got me all on another damn subject. But it's J Dub. It's J Dub. Yesterday I was in and out of that chat. I was in and out of that video. I came up over that month so I could support you. Hold on, let me take these people down off the screen. I'm gonna have to do a separate video on this because I'm telling you, I got some things that I really wanted to say, and I said I was gonna come out here and do a video on it because I'm gonna tell you one thing: you a solid ass dude. You solid. You solid, J Dub. I already liked you, but now I fucks with you. Okay, that's a whole different level of liking something. Okay, you from DMV, so you know that's a whole different level of liking somebody, and you represented on that daggone. Okay, I done got off onto another subject. Thank you, J Dub, for being here tonight. I am probably going to be making a video where I am going to be giving my opinion on about how you handled yourself, because I'm gonna tell you, I fucks with you. So anyway, y'all, this is the end of oh, you saying welcome to somebody? Did somebody join something, or what's going on right now? Oh, okay. Thank you for being a subscriber, Kim Tastic Gymnastics. Ooh, child, that's a that's a that girl, that's a damn tongue twister right there. Welcome, Bob. Thank you for subscribing. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna take a real quick break. I'll be back with my rant on 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much to She Crab Diva for the super chat. I love you all to pieces. And y'all, until we meet again, y'all be safe out there in the streets. And stay away from the damn Titanic. That's one of the things I want to talk about tonight. Stay away from the damn Titanic. That Titanic ain't bothering nobody. The hell is y'all going down there fucking with them damn people that's down there that done lost their life in that shipwreck? And going down there and everything. And got me all concerned and everything, flipping the damn channel every 5 minutes trying to find out what the hell is they going to bring the people up or not, counting the hours. You know what I'm saying? How many more days they got to be down there? Stay the fuck away from the Titanic. It ain't bothering nobody. What is the fascination? Bitch, go ahead on, go and hit Amazon.com, Netflix, Hulu, bitch. I mean, HBO. Just go and get the tape, get the CD, the disc, whatever y'all got. Go and get that. I got Titanic down there. I got it on DVD. Now, I ain't got no DVD player no more. But, you know, they got some people that can, you know, convert it and leave them for people that Titanic alone. Lord, forgive me. I ain't being unsympathetic. I'm just saying that's funny as hell. Y'all need to leave them damn people alone and stop doing these goddamn thrill-seeking, okay, around signing something. Bitch, anytime I'm walking up with my black ass and you gonna sit there and say, yeah, you know, deaf or every other line, bitch, that's all right. I'm deaf. I'm walking up out of here because I ain't heard. I'm up out of here. Bitch, I am not gonna be signing my life away for no bitch. And they said that the daggone controller was a controller for a Nintendo Switch, bitch. And you got me going there on hundreds of maps. Bitch, I can't. Y'all stop sticking these daggone thrills. You want to waste your money on some thrills? Send it to me. Cash app my ass. Super chat me. Put that in the chat. I will make good use of your money. You want to spend $25,000 to go somewhere? Bitch, send it to me. I got you. I got you. I can do a lot with that money. I will flip that money, turn that money, smack that money. I will do whatever you need me to do with that money. But y'all leave them people down there Watch a movie, bitch. They got 100 YouTube channels that talk about the Titanic. Get to typing and get to Googling. Got you want to see pictures of it? They got robots that went in and zoomed in on it and zoomed out. It zoomed in, bitch, it ain't zoom out. You can see everything you want to see about the wreckage. Leave that alone. Yeah, it was. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. What did I say? 25,000. That's what I meant to say. $250,000. Send it to me. I got you. I promise you that I will do right by that $250,000. All right, y'all. I love y'all to pieces. Oh, goodness. Bye, y'all.